What's your name? My name is Mardonio. How old are you? I'm 45 years old. Can you tell me a little about yourself and your profession? My name is Mardonio. I'm a wine and gastronomy instructor at Senac Bahia. I teach wine, hospitality, restaurant service, and management. Where are you from? I'm from São Paulo, but I've lived in Salvador for many years. What do you do at Senac Bahia? I'm an instructor at Senac Bahia. I teach wine and sommelier courses, hospitality, restaurant service, and management. How long have you worked in restaurants and gastronomy?
I've worked in restaurants and gastronomy for more than 15 years.
Can you describe your experience working with wine?
I teach sommelier courses and organize wine workshops. I also have practical experience in restaurants.
Why did you decide to become a wine instructor?
Because I like wine, gastronomy, and teaching. I enjoy sharing my knowledge with other people.
What do you like most about teaching?
I like sharing knowledge and helping my students learn.
What are your strengths as a teacher?
I have practical experience, I like to teach, and I'm dedicated to my students.
What is a memorable experience in your career?
One memorable experience is teaching students and seeing them develop their professional skills.
What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to wake up early, make coffee, read, write, and pray. Sometimes I ride my spinning bike.
What are your hobbies?
I like reading, writing, watching movies, watching football, and riding my bike.
What do you usually do on weekends?
I like to relax, read, watch movies, watch football, and spend time doing things I enjoy. Tell me something interesting about yourself.
I love Bahia.
I'm a big Bahia fan. Bahia is the world.
Why do you want to improve your English?
I want to improve my English because I want to communicate with more people and know new places. I also want to improve my professional knowledge.
How comfortable are you communicating in English in a professional setting?
I can communicate in English, but I'm still practicing. I want to become more confident.
What do you do if you don't understand English?
Sorry, I don't understand. My English is basic. Could you please speak more slowly?
How do you communicate with people from different cultures?
I listen, I respect people, and I try to learn from different cultures.
Why are you interested in this exchange program?
I want to learn new things, improve my English and French, meet new people, and have new experiences.
Why do you want to go to France?
France is very important for gastronomy and wine. I want to learn from the French experience.
What do you know about France and its importance to gastronomy and wine?
France has a very strong tradition in gastronomy and wine. It is an important reference for professionals around the world.
What do you hope to learn during the program?
I hope to learn new techniques, new trends, and new ideas for teaching.
What new techniques or methods would you like to learn?
I would like to learn new methods of teaching and new trends in gastronomy and wine.
What can you contribute to the group?
I can contribute my professional experience, my experience in restaurants, and my experience as a teacher. I also like to share knowledge.
What is your favorite wine region?
I really like different wine regions. I'm especially interested in regions with a strong wine tradition and history.
What is special about Bahian cuisine?
Bahian cuisine has strong African and indigenous influences. It has a very rich culture and many unique flavors.
What can you tell us about Brazilian wine?
Brazil has different wine regions and a growing wine culture. It is an interesting country for wine.
What can you tell us about wine production in Bahia?
Bahia has a unique wine-growing environment. It is different from traditional wine regions, and that makes it very interesting to study.
Have you ever traveled abroad?
Yes. I worked on cruise ships about 15 years ago, for 2.5 years. It was a very interesting experience for me.
What do you expect from your experience in France?
I expect to learn a lot, meet new people, and experience a different culture.
How do you think you will adapt to a different culture?
I think I will adapt by listening, observing, and respecting the local culture.
I'm curious and open to new experiences. How will you apply what you learn when you return to Brazil? Mardonio. I want to share what I learn with other instructors and update my courses at Senac. Interviewer. How can this program help your students? Mardonio. I can bring new ideas and new techniques to my classes. This can help my students develop new professional skills. Interviewer. What would you like to improve in your courses at Senac? Mardonio. I would like to bring new methods, new trends, and new ideas to my courses. What will you do when you return to Brazil? Mardonio. I will share my experience with my colleagues and students and use what I learned in my classes.
What is a challenge you have faced, and what did you learn from it?
One challenge was developing my career in gastronomy. I learned to be patient, work hard, and keep learning.
Is there anything else you would like to tell us?
Yes, I'm very interested in this opportunity. I'm ready to learn, share my experience, and have a great experience in France.
Thank you very much, Mardonio. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure talking to you too.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too.
Sorry, I don't understand. My English is basic. Could you please speak more slowly? Could you repeat the question, please? Could you explain the question in another way, please? Let me think for a moment. I'm not sure, but I think... Do you mean... This is an unexpected question. We can start over from the beginning.